When's the train?
Well, either 2 minutes or 15 minutes.
I don't think we're going to make the 2 minutes one. We're off on a very exciting adventure today, and we're going to take you with us because we feel like we've just been singing lately. And you've hardly seen us, you've hardly seen Rue. So this is going to be a big family update. We're off to Jamie's favourite place in the entire world.
Can't wait.
Rupert's never been, but we think he's old enough now. It's time. At the moment, we're going to the train station because we're very, very late. Loving it. And I'm not talking about Rupert. 2 peas in a pod, my boys.
Well, that was good fun.
That was good fun.
There was so much going on there. We actually, what time did we get there? 10?
Yeah.
10, it wasn't that busy. And then just now as we were leaving, kids everywhere.
I love this part of London. There's so much going on. The V&A, I really want to go to the V&A again.
We should do that.
Years since I went.
The Natural History Museum.
Yes.
Oh, maybe we should just get a quick clip of the front of the building from the side.
Rupert's fast asleep. He was asleep within 10 seconds of sitting in the pram. So much stimulation for him this morning.
So much going on. So we're going to go for a little walk, keep him asleep for what, half an hour?
Oh, as long as possible.
I may be wrong, but I think that was the building for the Mormon church.
The Book of
Poor Man. If you haven't seen our Book of Poor Man, Spare the Musical, I'll stick it up here. Go and watch it.
Based on the Book of Mormon.
Based on the Book of Mormon, taking the mick a little bit out of the whole Spare Harry and Meghan book, or Harry's book. So yeah, if you haven't seen that yet, go and have a little listen. Bit of fun.
Speaking of royalty, we're heading into Kensington Gardens right now.
You don't want to live there. Apparently Harry and Meghan says it's a bit pokey, wasn't it? Living up in the palaces.
They had a little pokey.
Oh, they had the cottage.
But I don't think the rest of the apartments are that pokey.
No.
I think Kate and William's apartment when they did live there was like 22 bedrooms or something.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, we're going to go walk up to the park and have a little wander around. Rupert is still asleep, which is great. This is like a little tour of London. We were just saying how it feels like everything is all in one spot, but I think that's here.
We rarely travel into London, even though we're only half an hour outside of the centre. But when we do come here, it's like, oh, there's the Royal Albert Hall, oh, there's Kensington Palace, there's the Natural History Museum.
They're just like all on top of it. I think also when you take the tube, you don't see that.
Oh, Royal College of Music, Jay.
Oh, there we go. Should we go have a song? Oh, and there, we just spoke about it. Royal Albert Hall. What did we see at the Royal Albert Hall? Can you remember? Oh no, you didn't come. But
I booked
the old guy who was singing. We're all going on a summer holiday. What's his name?
Richard.
Cliff Richard, yeah.
We saw Jules Holland.
Jules Holland with our friend opening beforehand.
That was pretty special.
That was cool. With Joss Stone.
Joss Stone.
Joss Stone was there.
Did you see an orchestra perform?
Yes. Oh, we both did.
We saw
Disney. Oh, you probably can't hear us. We watched. What even was that? Disney. It was like 4 amazing singers from the West End performing with a live orchestra. Obviously, it was incredible. We're just coming up to Hyde Park. Was it Hyde Park? Yeah, it must be Hyde Park.
Yeah, Hyde Park.
The big one.
We're going to see if Kate and Wills will have us over for tea.
Yeah, we had them over for tea, so maybe they'll invite us for tea as well. Have we made a friend, Rupes? Yeah? Is that a doggy? Rupes, look at this big house. Are you still tired? Is that William III, Rupert? Yeah?
King of Great Britain.
Tell me what you were just saying.
Well, I was explaining that when I was very little, we're talking maybe like 7, 8, I came to London with my mum and dad to watch my mum's best friend. She's called Joanna Riding. She's an Olivier Award winning performer. And at the time, sort of when I was younger, she had all the lead roles in the West End. So she was in Carousel, she was Eliza Doolittle in My Fair Lady. And she is without doubt she was my idol. And she's the reason why I love to sing and I wanted to be on stage. She actually surprised me once. I was the lead role in my primary school's play when I was 11. And I had a solo. And she turned up and she came to watch and I had no idea.
Aww.
And it was amazing, but she was late. And I remember I was just about to go on stage and I was by like the main door going into the hall because I was coming in through like up the aisle. And Jo runs in and I just shouted at her. I just went, "You are late, I'm about to be on stage, you are late." And she was just like, I'm coming. It was amazing. And then when I was 14, 15, I came back with a friend from school. And that again was like probably my first proper memories of London, like walking around, seeing all the buildings. It's just like, this place is incredible. Little did I know, I'd end up living here for 8-9 years. Speaking of living in London,
shall we update them right now?
It might not be for very much longer.
Ooh, teaser.
What an exciting morning. We've had the best few hours. Home time now. For a little snooze again for this one, hopefully. So you didn't sleep for that long. Far too much going on.
We've been on 2 trains, Rupert, and now we're on a bus.
I think that was his favourite bit.
The train?
Yeah. And the bus.
And we saw aeroplanes. We saw spaceships. And you saw a bike and a boat. You've seen everything today. Can you see yourself? Yeah.
In other news, the house has never looked tidier. I can assure you it never normally looks like this, but there's a very, very good reason for it. I'm going to put the kettle on, I'm going to make a quick coffee, and we're going to sit down and update you on something very exciting. Oh, gosh. I'm a bit tired today.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Why's that?
I don't know. Rupert's sleeping went really well. I don't
Rupert
know.
is such a good sleeper.
I was actually looking back at pictures. Sorry, we'll get onto the house in just a second. I was feeling a bit nostalgic this week, and I was looking back over pictures. We have not aged well.
I know.
No. Parenting has been really, really
From
harsh
a year
on
ago?
us.
Or you mean like just before he was born?
Yeah, it was kind
Or
of
probably
like
at the beginning of when
born.
he was born as well. We were kind of fine, and then
That summer when I was pregnant, and then maybe like the 6 months before, we had a tan. We were slim.
were you
Didn't have a care in the
glowing
world.
from pregnancy?
And now it's just like eye bags, wrinkles. You had your hair cut yesterday, and you came
I
back
did.
and you were like, "I've got so
I was
many
looking
grey
in the mirror
hairs."
and I was like, what?
Anyway, house update. So, yeah, it's no secret. We have sort of very briefly spoken about this before.
In a few videos, yeah, because we visited some areas of the country.
Yeah, we have
And
said.
teased it.
Yeah, we've said that we're planning on leaving London. But that plan is edging closer and closer towards being reality.
I think a little bit of a recap of us being in London. Megan moved to London. When did you move?
When I was 21.
21, you're now 30.
31.
31.
10 years ago.
10 years ago. So you've been in London for 10 years. But we've always grown up kind of in the countryside.
Yeah.
And I think, especially with Rupert, it's that time.
It's time to move on.
Yeah.
So we're looking around the Stamford area, which is in Lincolnshire. That's where Jamie went to school. But we have officially put our house on the market.
We have. Hence why the house is so tidy.
It's so tidy.
Because we've had a lot of viewings.
We have. It's been all like go, go, go. It's been full on, hasn't it?
Yeah. And because I get the emails coming through of the sort of the viewing confirmations, I sometimes just look at it and not tell Megan. So like the morning of the viewing, we'll get another email reminder saying, just don't forget, you got a viewing.
And I'm mid-packing Rupert's bag for the day to like ship him off to the childminders, and then Jamie's like, "Oh, we've got house viewing in an hour."
Hence why at the beginning of this video we were in a massive rush because we had planned our day to go out to London, and then all of a sudden we were like, gosh, we need to leave in half an hour, but we've got the whole house. Because anyone with a kid knows, doesn't matter how tidy your house is, within 5 minutes of a child being back in it, it's a mess.
It's a mess, yeah. So if you're looking for a house, if you're looking for a family house in the Richmond, St Margaret's, Twickenham area,
let us know.
Let us know, just pop round for a cup of tea. Equally, if you live in and around the Stamford area and you want to sell your house, then let us know.
Or know any good areas to look at. We have been looking for quite a while, just, you know, keeping our searches online. But yeah, we would love to look at that area a bit more.
I think the problem is that we've got no idea what we're looking for.
No.
We know the areas, but in terms of the actual house, we don't have a clue.
I'm going to miss this place.
It could be a caravan at this rate.
That's true.
A caravan in a field.
I wouldn't mind that.
No, I wouldn't care either.
Although with Rupert it'd be a bit trickier. I think he'd love it. We've had so many great memories in this place.
We've had so many great memories here. I get quite sad thinking about it because up until now, it's almost been like a little bit of a pipe dream. Like it's like that big step, the next
should
chapter.
we leave? Should we do this? And it's like, it's happening.
But now it feels like it's happening.
We'll have to do like a video, like reminiscing about this whole house and do like a bit of a tour. Because we sat pretty much here for our reaching 100,000 subscribers.
I know. Your 30th was here, we're dancing in the living room. No, let's not go down that road.
No, we'll do that.
Yeah.
I'm recording all the songs in like all the different rooms.
Yeah.
Actually, Rupert is absolutely loving music at the moment.
He is obsessed. So we'll play a song, or there'll be just some music on the Spotify playing through Echo or Alexa. And this morning, a song came on and it had sort of like a nice guitar accompaniment. And he just ran straight to Jamie's guitar. Like he can pick up the sound of instruments now, whether it's a piano, guitar. It's amazing.
It was just a acoustic cover of something, and he ran over straight away and started, pulling on the strings.
Anything he can get his hands on, he will turn it into a musical instrument.
He loves making noise. He uses the pans or the pan lids to smack them together.
As much as I love it, because it's really sweet, at the same time you're like, oh no, I've got...
Just put him in another room and close the door and allow him to make. So yeah, hopefully he'll carry on loving music. We're not pushing it, but he does seem. I think it's just the fact that we are always playing music that he's going to also love it.
He picks up the microphone now and he just sings.
I did work out what key he's in because he always sings the same note.
What key is it?
I can't remember what it was. I need to have a look at it again. But I did look into it at one point. I don't have perfect pitch. Hopefully he will have perfect pitch. I think you might have some sort of perfect pitch.
Do you think?
Because whenever I play a song, I just play it in whatever key. And if Megan will sing it, she's done it recently quite a few times, where she'll start singing, and it's not in the key that I'm playing the piano in, but then I listen to the song, and you're singing it in the original key. Yeah. So it's like you've almost remembered what key it's in.
I don't think I've got perfect pitch. Hopefully we've passed down some kind of musical talent. Something.
Fingers crossed. Maybe he'll be in a band one day.
Ooh.
Can you imagine him?
Speaking of bands, you've been away this week.
I have, yeah. I went to go see... You guys all know Jake. He's done a load of our videos, a lot of our Christmas covers, he's been in them. He also does all the amazing pictures on Instagram of our family. So Jake's amazing. Please go and follow him. But he used to do solo artist stuff, and now he's just teamed up with 3 the most amazing people. So 4 of them all together. They're called First Time Flyers. If you like country music and kind of like country pop, you need to go and check them out because they are incredible.
Amazing.
I went to their sort of opening gig, which was to family and friends and people in the industry. And honestly, they're so amazing live. I was actually lucky that because me and Jake work very closely and we're very good friends, whenever they would record like a demo or a new song, he would WhatsApp it to me. So I got like exclusive, I probably shouldn't be able to say that, but
yeah, you did.
Exclusive listens to the songs. And honestly, they're amazing. They're going to go play it at Country to Country this year at the O2. So go and check them out. It's free to go and see them because they're in the outside area. There are a few gigs that they're doing inside. But anyway, yeah, please go and check out Jake's band.
First Time Flyers.
First Time Flyers.
One of the other lead vocalists, one of the girls, she was one of the wives in Six, the musical, Henry VIII's Wives, on the West End. Phenomenal vocals, phenomenal talent. In fact, I'm just going to insert a little TikTok clip from their TikTok account because their harmonies are insane. It gives me shivers. Good. Anyway, quickly watch this.
You know that I'm hurt. Tell me it was worth it. Are you happy? Are you happy? You know that I'm hurting. Tell me it was worth it. Are you happy? Are you happy?
incredible. I'm very excited. We'll be at a lot of their gigs, I think. We're going to try and get to country, maybe even with Rupert.
On your shoulders.
Yes! Please go and check them out. Give them a follow on Instagram, TikTok, and go and listen to their music on Spotify.
Last thing from me, please can you write in the comments section, I need help packing for our skiing holiday that we're going on in a few weeks. So many of you will remember that we took Rupert skiing when he was about 6 months old. So the packing list was very much for a baby. Now we have a toddler. He's going to be playing in the snow. He's probably going to be eating the snow. So yeah, I need help. What do I need to take for a toddler on a skiing holiday, please?
First thing on the packing list, his snowboard. That's coming. Yeah. There is one thing that I wanted to do over the next week, and this will be before the next video. So make sure you follow us on Instagram. I really want to enter the Disney competition.
Oh, that Bex posted.
Bex tagged us in a
Thanks,
post.
Bex.
We didn't obviously see it, but she let us know, and it is a Disney competition. They're looking for the UK's biggest Disney fan. And you've got to record a picture, you've got to record a video, and then upload it online, and it's going to be on Instagram. The prize is going to Disneyland Paris, then you go to Disneyland Florida, and then you finish up on the Disney cruise. How amazing is that?
Or we could just write a song about how they robbed us of lots and lots of money from our wedding video.
And we deserve a free holiday. But the content would be amazing.
Yeah.
The content goes to Disney. Anyway, hopefully over the next, we've got 2 weeks to write that. So we can write something short. So go and follow us on Instagram if you don't want to miss that post.
Have you noticed how we're always wearing quarter zips at the moment?
I love quarter zips.
Anyway, that's all from us this week.
It
a
is.
big family update. Lots of singing lately, lots of musical writing, and yeah, a family update.
You get to see Rupert. You get to see what we've been up to. Thank you so much for watching. As always, please click the subscribe button if you're not already, the like button, leave us a comment because we do want to interact with you way more. So please ask us any questions, let us know what you thought about the video.
And we'll see you very soon.
And we'll see you in the next video.
Goodbye.
See you guys, bye bye.
You know that